Welcome to my channel, Time Out with Tiffany. Today I want to talk to you about how I became a prepper and economical ways that you too can start prepping that will not cost a fortune. So, how I became a prepper, if I could be completely transparent, in my time with the Lord, I began to get a leading in my spirit that a famine was coming. So, really didn't know what that mean, but I trust the Lord. Yes, Jesus, hence Jesus Christ. So I began to see other YouTube channels. They kind of just started popping up as suggestions. One was one mom, two kids, two girls, two boys, I think eight in all, Alaska Prepper, and My Life Full of Hope. So I began to just watch and listen and take notes. And then I said, okay, let me try to itemize what I have in my personal pantry upstairs and see if I can kind of figure out what I already have and just where to start. So I first started out with this bookcase. Hopefully you can see behind me. And that bookcase originally was slated to be given away. So then I was like, wait a minute, babe. Let's hold off on giving it away. I think I'm going to use it. So when I checked my pantry upstairs, I was like, okay, I have food items that were Best Buy dated for 22, 23. So I took those items out and I slowly just brought them downstairs. And that was kind of like my starting point. And then what I realized was we had so many items that we really needed to work through. But when everything is kind of pushed and crammed in the back of your pantry, you can't find anything or you really don't even know what you have. So that's how it all started. So also I wanted to kind of help those that are trying to start and they're like, hey, I'm seeing all of these channels about prepping and I just don't have the funds. I don't have the money to start and have these big luxurious $2,500 type hauls. So I have a few suggestions. One is check your clearance section at your local grocery store. You will be surprised the things that are in the clearance section. So I have an example. These tuna packets, which are Best Buy dated for January 22, were 50 cents. Don't know why they were on there, but they were on there. Maybe they was getting new inventory, but I ended up getting a whole type of case. These beans, it was a manager special at my local grocery store. They were 40 cents. So, what did I do? I picked up quite a few. Again, local grocery store. You know, stores are always running a 10 for 10s or 5 for 5s. These pastas, they were 10 for 10. I mean, they were $1 each. And this is the first time I didn't even know Rice-A-Roni made pasta-roni. Got all different types of flavors. I love Del Monte because it's non-GMO. And you all know that canned vegetables have really went up in price. These two were 10 for 10. And then in another store, it was buy 10, the 11th is free. So a lot of times your local stores are run sales. So you're talking about $10, $10, $20 right here. You can start your pantry. We'll move over here. This can of corn was also in the clearance section of my local grocery store. It was 50 cents a can, 49 cents. I seen this at Walmart months and months ago. And my husband was looking at me like, why are you buying this? We don't even need all of this. But I couldn't understand why people were literally walking past this can that was only $1.50. And I mean, granted, it's a huge can. But hey, I could open this up, get what I need. I could freeze the rest. And I can also bless somebody else with it. $1.50. So sometimes when you see items and you say, oh, it just doesn't make sense for me to buy it, it probably does make sense for you to buy it. Here's another item, local grocery store. $1 for this large can of maple and bacon flavored baked beans. And of course, we have the dollar store items. Dollar store items, $1. So again, you can absolutely start with $20 or $30. You can start. Tissue. You might not have a Costco membership or Sam's membership, but guess what? You can start off buying $1. With $1, you can have 4 rolls of tissue, and next thing you know, you're stacking up and you got a tissue wall. A dollar store again. My husband loves nachos. $1. I got all of the cheese he can want for his football nachos. So my point is, there are so many things that you can use. There's so many things that you can purchase with limited finances. So you don't have to feel like you can't keep up with the next prepper, which you shouldn't try to keep up with others anyway. You get what you need, you get what your family can afford, and you get what you like to eat. And as you can see, you could take $30, $20, $40, $10, and you too can start your prepper pantry. I hope that I've blessed somebody. I hope that this video has helped somebody. And I'm new to this whole YouTube situation, but I really believe that I am being obedient to how the Lord is leading me. So if you like this video, please comment, please like, and please subscribe, and let me know, what do you have in your pantry?